I'm Shani Duff, and I am the Deputy Mayor of the City of St. John's, and I'm the council lead, the political lead on this cycling plan. I've been on the steering committee from the start, and something I'm very interested in for environmental and recreational and health reasons.
How does this bike plan sort of set up to benefit citizens of St. John's?
One is it fits very much in with our plan in terms of our environmental stewardship and climate change, because we are trying to create a modal shift. We're trying to reduce reliance on the private car, so we are trying to put more emphasis on both public transit and active transportation. So obviously cycling is a very big part of active transportation, as is walking and other ways. The other part of it was we have some pretty disturbing stats on obesity in our population and with our children. So from our recreation department point of view, obviously getting a population that is more active has a very important component in terms of wellness and quality of life. So if you look at the two big reasons, one is environmental and one is health and recreation. The main focus in the beginning was to identify a network that would give us maximum safety and would be as inviting as possible. So where you avoid the steepest hills. We have managed to create a network that connects most of our major residential areas with most of our major destinations. So that's the general objective. And we've done it in three ways. One is we have some off-road cycling trails, and that's the safest way to do it, if you can. We have some on-road trails which have dedicated bike lanes, and we have some parts that identify a road as being fairly safe, and we put these little arrows that just say, yes, this is part of the bike network, but you're working in traffic. It's not a dedicated bike lane. There are other things that we are doing, and one of them is all our new big buildings now will have cycling bike racks, and will have showers, to encourage people to come to work on their bike. We are trying to encourage companies to perhaps offer some incentives to people who leave their cars home, and we're looking at that ourselves for our own staff. If you are willing to give up your parking space, we might make it worth your while and encourage you to bring in a bike. The other thing that we're doing, which is one of the bigger things, is to link two modes, public transit and cycling. So all our new buses, and we will be getting 21 new buses over the next couple of years, will have bike racks. The final product we'd like to see is many more people cycling safely in our city for both environmental reasons, linking your work destinations to make them more bicycling friendly, and that requires bike racks and lockers and showers, and making cycling more of a normal way to go in our city, as it is in many European cities.